Rowan. I want to talk to you about time today. Now, some things happen at different times than other times, and later and earlier. But there's some really weird things that can happen with time. For instance, I'm recording this video now, but when you watch this video, it's not now for me. You're in the future when you watch this, and I'm in the past. So, that's one weird thing about time. But even when something is happening now, it may not actually be now. Because things take time to go from one place to another. So recently, a rover landed on Mars. The rover is called Perseverance. And one of the things that happened was it took 7 minutes for the rover, once it entered Mars's atmosphere, until it landed on the planet. Now the thing is that there's an 11-minute delay for the signal to reach Mars. So even though light goes really, really fast, 186,000 miles per second, or 2.997 times 10 to the 8th meters per second, really, really fast, it took 11 minutes for the signal to reach Mars from Earth. Which means that when NASA was saying it's 7 minutes until the rover touches down, the rover had actually been down for 4 minutes. And they didn't know about it because they didn't get the signal until 11 minutes later. So sometimes something happens and you find out about it much, much later. But at the same time, it would be 11 minutes for them to tell the rover to do whatever. So imagine that, a message, it takes 22 minutes. I shout, 22 minutes later you hear me shout. Well, this is going to be a couple of days because I record the videos in advance and I save them. And then I upload them. And then I set them to be released. And then you watch them. So, while it's now for me, this is last week for you, or a month ago, or perhaps even 20 years ago. But it's today for me. And when you watch it, it's tomorrow for me. Yeah, that's right. Your tomorrow is my yesterday. Strike that, reverse it. Your yesterday is my tomorrow. There we go. Oh, by the way, to strike that, reverse it, that's from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So that's kind of a funny thing to remember. It's like, strike that, reverse it, when you just get the order of things backwards. So anyway, Rowan, have a great tomorrow, or yesterday, or have a great 20 years from now. Talk to you later.